Before we jump into this video, I want to remind you of three things. The thumb. If you like the content of the video, click on the thumb that is pointing in the upward direction. It helps other people know that this content is good. Comment. If you leave me a comment or if you have a question, I will respond to you. If I can't help you, I'll point you in the right direction. And lastly, subscribe. If you don't subscribe to this channel, you will not know when I upload a new video, and you will be missing out on all of the diabetes bootcamp goodness that I bring to you. Now, let's get into this video. What is the meaning of the A1c test? You've probably heard it on commercials, you've probably heard it through friends and family, or maybe even at the doctor's office. Well, hopefully at the doctor's office. But what is the A1c and why is it important to always know your A1c? By the end of this video, you will be an expert about what the A1c test is, what the results mean, and what is the target A1c level for most non-pregnant women with type 2 diabetes. All the A1c test is the average of what your blood sugars have been over the past 3 months. That's it. Again, the A1c test is an average of the amount of sugar that's been in your blood in the past 3 months, and it's measured in a percentage. Got it? If you got it, type "got it" in the comments sections below. But we're not done yet. Next, I'm going to share with you what the results mean. So an A1c result of 5.6 or below is no diabetes. An A1c of 5.7 to 6.4% is that pre-diabetes or borderline diabetes. An A1c result of 6.5% and above is a diagnosis of diabetes. Again, 5.6 or below, no diabetes. 5.7 to 6.4, that pre or borderline diabetes, and 6.5% and above is a diagnosis of diabetes. If understanding these numbers is helpful, type "helpful" in the comments section below. But there's one more thing I really would like you to know. So once you've been diagnosed with diabetes, then you have a target A1c goal. And that's why you always want to know what your A1c is. The numbers I'm going to share with you are for most women. Remember, you are unique, so your targets may need to be individualized. So here we go. If you and your doctor would like you to have your target A1c number under 5.6, that's great, as long as you don't experience a lot of low blood sugar. If you don't know what low blood sugar is, see my video on low blood sugar. But for most women, the maximum you want your A1c is 6.5% or 7%. Again, these are the guidelines for most women unless you and your doctor determine your A1c needs to be individualized. So why the two numbers? Why is the maximum A1c number 6.5 or 7%? Well, just to confuse us, of course. No, I'm just kidding. The reason the two different numbers is because the American Association of Clinical Endocrinologists is a little bit more conservative and would like to see that A1c number a little tighter under 6.5%, whereas the American Diabetes Association is a little bit more liberal. So, but why the cutoff points at all? Why do we not want the A1c any higher than 6.5 or 7? Well, to the answer to that question, check out my video, Why is the A1c Important? So before you do that, be sure to like this video, to share this video, and to subscribe to the channel. And finally, grab the free handout at the bottom of this page.